On Saturday, former Aviation Minister Femi Fani-Kayode took to his verified Twitter handle to reveal what a serving British minister told him recently during one of their discussions. In the tweet which he made on Saturday morning, Femi Fani-Kayode said that last night he spoke with a serving British minister who was with him at Cambridge some years ago, and the British minister told him that Nigeria must remain together at all costs. The reply he said he gave to the British minister appears a bit funny. He said his response to him was that before he lectures him on the unity of Nigeria, he should let Northern Ireland reunite with Ireland, grant freedom to the Scots, apologize to Indians for the centuries of abuse and oppression, apologize to Africa for enslaving their continent and destroying them, apologize to China for the Opium Wars, do away with the British Commonwealth, and also stop trying to trigger the World War III with Russia. He said when he told him all this, the man dropped the call. FFK's conversation with the British minister is coming at a time when the Nigeria is being rocked by tensions surrounding secession. In recent times, there have been crises of marginalization and lack of sense of belonging from some quarters in the country, with some persons feeling that their region is not getting proper representation in the system or is not benefiting enough from the polity. There has been a rise of agitators in recent times, and this has given some concerned Nigerians a cause to be worried about what the future holds for Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is one of those strong secessionists from the country, and for years now has been agitating for the separation of Biafra and the Nigerian government. Even though the Nigerian government proscribed the IPOB group in 2017, the proscription did not put an end to his agitation for disintegration. The former militant leader Asari Dokubo stirred the honest nest some weeks ago when he dared President Buhari and proclaimed a Biafra de facto customary government. He said that they are ready to walk away and that they do not want to exchange gunfire with anyone. He then went ahead to list the names of people who will serve in leadership position in the new government. In his reaction to Asari Dokubo's actions, the presidency had described him as a joker and said that President Buhari will not be distracted by his actions. Some weeks ago, self-acclaimed freedom fighter Sunday Igboho caused a media storm when he announced that the Yoruba nation is no longer part of the Nigerian government and that they do not care about what the Nigerian government will do to them. He alleged that the Yorubas have not benefited enough from the Nigerian government and that the government only favors the Fulanis. All these agitations have been giving many people serious concerns about what the future really holds for Nigeria. So from Femi Fani-Kayode's statement, it means the British government wants Nigeria to remain one and united and do not want the country to divide. Well, even though there are a handful of secessionists in the country, many Nigerians do not want Nigeria to divide. They just want a fair and just system for everyone, because it is believed that it is only the unity and Nigeria can know true greatness. Okay? Only in the unity. But it is not working. You are talking about unity. Being together is a curse. It's not a blessing. But originally it's supposed to be a blessing. But you cannot continue doing something over and over again. Let's change tactics. It would have been better. But if the people who are clamoring for one Nigeria, who are talking about the unity that the Nigeria should not divide, they know what to do. They know the things that will make people to unite, and naturally all of those agitations will die. But you are not doing the right thing and you expect people to continue to just hold on. It's not going to happen. You say that you cannot eat your cake and have it. That is it. In as much everybody wants the Nigeria to be together, but it is to the detriment of 98% of people or 99% of people. So what are we talking about? So must you hold on to something that is just beneficial to just about 1%, 1% of people? It does not work that way. It does not make sense. And the people who have brought Nigeria to where it is today, they are still not ready to change the status quo. They don't want to change the setting. And you expect other people to be looking. It's not going to work out now. Nobody should be telling us nonsense. It is not a crime for people to go. And meanwhile, the British, of course, that is what they stand for. But people are asking, why did you leave a Brexit? Why did you leave a European Union? Why did you leave? Because I tell people that these people, you can't, when you come to people's area or come to their space and you try to, you know, in my opinion, I don't just even understand. I just have to put this whole thing. When you come to somebody's space and you forcefully change the person's way of doing things, who are you? What are you? What can we call you? Come with a manner of ammunition by enslaving the people. What is the meaning of that? What does that tell one? Who are you? Are you a nice person? Are you friendly to the people? Are you being nice to the people? Coming with all manner of ammunitions and say, no, I have to take everything from you. In one word, one can describe those people. You should know how to describe them. And these are the people coming to tell us what. Is this not deception? What you are doing, you say other people should not do it. People are in their own space. You came and changed everything. You enslaved them. You did all manner of things. Up to today, the people are still suffering, and you are telling them they know what they are doing. When you see some people see all these white people say, hey, they don't have your interest at heart. Nobody is going to help anybody. It is the masses themselves that will help themselves. It is the masses. Some people are asking, how did we even get independence in the first place? What were the conditions? And the same thing is happening with this 1999 constitution. Some people just sat down somewhere and begin to do manipulation. And some people are telling us that is the way it ought to go. That is the constitution that we have to follow. How can we continue with that kind of a thing? The same British that broke away from EU says Nigeria must remain together after over 100 years of irreconcilable incompatibility. Even say at all costs, self-determination is a globally accepted human concept, and the choice stays with the people and not with government or individual in the first place. Separating nations only need the recognition of other people and nations of the world. If Nigeria must remain together, all component groups must sit and agree on terms. Exactly, but they don't want to. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. It's like the former government or the administration, they were pretending about it, but Buhari government just brought, not pretending about it and just brought everything out, talking about the hatred and the unfairness and unbalanced government that is running. 70% of Igbo and Yoruba want this freedom from Fulani enslavement of Nigeria. Middle Belt and other indigenous communities also need referendum. Hausa brothers and sisters needed the freedom from Fulani voodoo, occultism, sorcery, and witchcraft saga. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts on this.